Welcome everybody in another episode of Double Z TV, where as always here on my frickin' show, whether you like it or not, I'm the champ. Now, it is time for another SummerSlam Reliving night, and that is SummerSlam 1997. So, this one was a whole thing almost like Team USA versus Team Canada for a lot of these matches. Let's just break down what happened, folks. Opening contest, you have Mankind defeat Hunter Hearst Helmsley, aka Triple H, in a steel cage match. This match was actually a well-done match. Great uses of the steel cage. A harsh interference by Chyna slamming the steel cage door on Mankind during the match was vicious to see. I think Chyna took down one of the referees, hitting him onto the steel steps. You even saw one of the more iconic moments where Mankind is on the corner of the cage. It looks like he's about to escape. Climbing back up. Big elbow from almost the direct top of the cage, give or take one of the steps there, and hits an elbow drop onto Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Great moment. Then, of course, Mankind's climbing out of the cage again and barely hits the floor within a few seconds before Hunter Hearst Helmsley gets dragged out of there by Chyna. So I give it about 3 3/4 stars. Definitely one of the more hidden gems SummerSlam steel cage matches of all time. See, match number 2, Goldust beats Brian Pillman, and per match stipulation, Brian Pillman has to wear a dress. This match was just blah. Nothing to it. All I can say is 1 out of 5 stars. I want to forget this match. Next up, tag team contest, the Legion of Doom beats the Godwins. It was an okay match. Good neck work done during the match. But all I can give it is about 2 out of 5 stars. Not a whole lot of effort put into this. Next up, for the European Championship, the British Bulldog retained the title via disqualification against Ken Shamrock, so because of that, British Bulldog does not have to eat dog food. This, oh boy, is an okay match. Like I said, nothing really stands out, but I give it about 2 out of 5 stars. Was what it was. Now in a WTF tag team match, Los Boricuas defeat the DOA, Disciples of Apocalypse. Ugh. Dreadful tag team match. I give them 1 out of 5 stars. It's a head-scratching tag team match to watch. Ugh. That, of course, for the Intercontinental Championship. Where the fuck did I put the belts? God damn it. Oh yeah, for the Intercontinental Championship, Stone Cold wins the title from Owen Hart. This was actually a great match. Often overlooked by how great it was, just because it's remembered for Stone Cold breaking his fucking neck. But I mean, this was a great technical back and forth paced match. The stipulation was if Stone Cold lost, he would kiss freaking Owen Hart's ass. But unfortunately, the match, like I said, it was known for the botched broken neck that Stone Cold suffered in the match. Time was stalled. Of course, Stone Cold got the weakest roll up, schoolboy roll up in probably pro wrestling history to win the Intercontinental Championship. You could tell he was in pain, but wanted to go on to the back on his own instead of being helped up by the referees. So that is easily 4 out of 5 stars. Technically a great match. And of course, if it wasn't for the broken neck, maybe Stone Cold still would have wrestled a bit more of a technical style, in-ring style. But of course, that broken neck might have limited his flexibility and movements and rotations and all that shit. So I think that might be the cause of why things turned south and turned him more into a brawler. So that right there, 4 out of 5 stars. And then, of course, the main event of the evening. It's Bret Hart defeating The Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as the referee to win the WWF Championship. Stipulations were on the line. If Bret Hart lost, he would never wrestle in the U.S. again. And if Shawn Michaels was being a biased referee, like not going down the middle and shit, he would also not be able to compete in the U.S. But I mean, this was actually a great match. I mean, it was shocking to even see The Undertaker break out of the sharpshooter. It even sent Bret Hart right out of the ring and everything. Freaking awesome thing to see. Of course, Bret Hart was being a smug bastard, pissing off the crowd and everything. Great action, great chemistry between these two. And of course, the finish changed everything. It would start up Shawn Michaels' heel turn, where Bret ended up using the chair. Shawn Michaels found the chair and he's like, "Did you use it? Don't you never use it?" Bret's like, "Fuck you!" Boom! Spit in Shawn's face. Shawn backed up a bit, swung the chair, accidentally hit The Undertaker in the head. Bret gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Bret's the new champion. Shawn would end up turning heel fully turn heel about a month and a half later, because I think One Night Stand's really when he solidified his heel turn. But this really was the starting point for Shawn Michaels turning heel. Great chemistry between Bret and Undertaker. I give it 4.25 stars. Barely the best match of the night. So overall, it was really a 3-match show. I mean, of course, the opening steel cage match between Mankind and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The Intercontinental Championship match that's often overlooked because of the broken neck Stone Cold got against Owen Hart. And the WWF title match between Undertaker and Bret Hart. I love the stipulations going into this pay-per-view, like where everybody in the Hart Foundation had a match against somebody from the US, and each match had some kind of stipulation. But then you also had 4 lackluster matches, so that brings it down. I give it about 6.75 out of 10 stars, unfortunately. It could have been better. So comment down in the comment section below, folks. What do you think about SummerSlam 1997? Because, of course, this was the last SummerSlam for Bret Hart. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.